Hi everyone, welcome to this lesson 5 of this Funk Fundamentals course. In today's lesson we'll be learning 3 positions for 3 strings minor triad chords, and we'll be applying them to an amazing group which sounds like this. Alright, my name is Simone from Your Guitar Academy. Before we jump into the lesson, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to subscribe to our channel to check out all the other guitar lessons that we have available here on YouTube. Alright, so we are ready to start and learn these 3 positions of the minor triad. We are going to use only the second set of strings, which means we are going to play only the B, G and D strings, and in order to do so we are going to play these 3 positions. The first position is going to be this one, and this one, for example, is an A minor in root position, which means that your root note is the lowest sound that you have, which is going to be in this example the 7th fret of the D string. Your first finger is going to play a mini bar on the 5th fret of the G and B strings. So this is your first position. The second position that we are going to use is a first inversion of the same chord, so still an A minor triad first inversion. So the root note now is going to be your highest sound, the 10th fret on the B string with your ring finger. Then the first finger is going to play the 9th fret G string, and the second finger is going to play the 10th fret on the D string. And this is going to be your note on the bass, which is the minor third of the chord, so that's why this is a first inversion. If you want to refer to the cage system again, maybe because you're more familiar with that, this is going to be your C shape. And the last position that we are going to learn is going to be an A shape, and it's going to be the second inversion, which means that the 5th degree is on the bass and the root note is in the middle. So the root note is going to be played on the 14th fret of the G string with your 3rd finger. The 5th on the bass is going to be played with your 2nd finger on the 14th fret D string, and your first finger plays the 13th fret of the B string. So this is your A minor in second inversion, or in A shape. Now, it's important to know where the root notes are, because we are going to use different triads and we want to make sure that you can move them in any key you need. So the first triad that we are going to play is going to be a B minor in root position. So this time we are going to find the root note on the 9th fret of the D string, and we are going to play the first of the positions that I just showed you, so the root position or E shape. From here we are going to move to an F sharp minor, played in first inversion or C shape, and this means that the root note is going to be the 7th fret on the B string, your second finger is going to play the 7th fret on the D string, which is your minor third, and the first finger plays the 6th fret on the G string. From here we are going to move to a G major in first inversion. We learned this chord in the previous lesson, so if you haven't seen them yet, make sure to double check those lessons as well, because you can learn the other positions for the major triads. So this is going to be our G major chord played in first inversion with the ring finger on the 9th fret of the D string, the first finger on the 7th of the G string, and the second finger, the root note, on the 8th fret B string. The last chord that we are going to play, it's going to be an A minor in second inversion or A shape, which means we're going to find this position with the second finger, 9th fret of the D string, 3rd finger, root note, 9th fret of the G string, and first finger on the 8th fret of the B string. So this is going to be your E minor. So if I play the 4 chords nice and slowly, just to see the chord changes, the chord transitions, they are going to be B minor here, 2, 3, 4, F sharp minor, 2, 3, 4, G major, 2, 3, 4, E minor, 1, 2, 3, 4. So make sure to be comfortable with the chord transitions first before trying the groove that I'm going to show you. As usual, since we are playing only 3 strings, you should double check that your thumb is grabbing the neck in a way that you are muting the low E and the A strings, and that in any positions you are going to play, the first finger is always muting the high E string at the bottom. So for example, when I play my B minor, the first string at the bottom is muted, and 2 strings on top are muted as well by the thumb in this way. Now, the rhythm that we are going to play, that we called daft groove or daft song, is going to be basically a 16th note continuous movement with the picking hand. So you're going to play 16th notes with your picking hand, like 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A, which is the way we normally count the 16th note patterns in funk music. And you're going to play only 1 stroke on each of these beat, except for the 4th. So for example, the first bar with the B minor is going to sound nice and slowly like this. So I played only 3 real strokes, the other strokes were actually ghost notes. Now, where are the real strokes that I was playing? I'm playing the 3rd 16th in the first beat. That's the first one. So if I count the first beat only, this is going to be 1 E and A. In the second beat, I'm going to play the 2nd 16th only, so it's going to be 2 E and up, and obviously this is going to be an upstroke, right? And then in the 3rd beat, I'm going to play the 1st 16th only, so 3 E and up. In the 4th beat, as I said, I'm just going to play 4 ghost notes, like this. So if I play an entire bar of B minor, nice and slowly, this is going to sound like 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A. And you're just going to repeat the same groove on all the 4 chords that we mentioned before. So if I play now the same groove, same tempo on the 4 chords, this is going to be 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A, 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A, 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A, 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A. As usual, my advice is to start very slow and to increase the tempo gradually with your practice. Don't forget that you can click in the link in the description here below and you will head to our website where you can find a full write-up of this lesson, including a backing track for your practice and a moving tab where you will see myself playing this song. You can also slow down the tempo so you can start nice and slow and then gradually increase the tempo while you're practicing. Alright, I hope that this lesson helped you and you enjoyed playing this groove. If you have any questions about it, don't forget that you can leave them in the comment section below, and make sure to subscribe to our channel to check all the other videos that we upload and we release here on YouTube. Thanks a lot for watching, I'll be seeing you in the next video.